Howdy y'all, this is Ethan Bonreal, back at it again, giving you that gay shit you love, and today I'm feeling a little heretical, so we're gonna be playing some Blasphemous again, and we're gonna see how far I get, because I wasn't super productive in my last episode, outside of murdering a boss, but we'll see how things go here. I actually don't remember what we were doing the last time we played. I kind of forgot, because it's been a little bit, maybe less than a month since I last played, so let's look at the map instead of just going in random directions. Now I'm pretty sure for whatever reason I could not go left here. Where is this? Wasteland of Buried Churches, that's Albedo. And that's like where the start of the game was, the Silent Sorrow. So I remember I couldn't go this way because there was some plot coupons I needed, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna see if I can go over here, hopefully, and if not, I'll get my feelings hurt, and maybe I'll start the video, otherwise I won't, and I'll just be feeling. Let's try that again, otherwise I'll just be feeling it, you know? Oh man, I can I can kind of feel people getting like a little bit tilted that I'm just kind of like face tanking all this shit, but at the same time I'm like close to one of those angel baby shrines, so I'm not like super worried. Thank you. I just need to make sure. Well, I'll go to this one above us first. There's a place to go to the right here too. Could I not go that way before? Did I die? Actually, I'll take a slurp of my holy juice here. Oh, hello. Looks like you're like a bell ringer or something, but the kind that like explodes. Hello. You thought I forgot how to play, right? Kind of sad enemies can't hurt each other. That's like pretty common in like Souls-like games where enemies that are not the same type pretty frequently can and will damage each other. But actually, if you don't know, there's a plot reason why these enemies aren't hurting each other, and we will talk about that later. Spooky. Oh, you know what? It's probably not gonna hit her. Yeah, there we go. Fuck out of here. But anyway, y'all are probably wondering how I'm doing, where I've been, what I'm doing with myself, and the answer is fucking quarantine. I have not been in the happiest of moods recently because oh hey, a plot lady. Oh, actually you're not a plot lady, you're a shopkeeper. What is this?
Behold what I present to you. Though a small piece, its great power should not be underestimated.
I actually love her voice actor. Give this woman an Oscar.
Trust me, for I have the blood of kings on the palm of my hand.
A forbidden key that was guarded by the eldest brother of the Brotherhood, but was eventually lost, thus forever sealing the chamber it opened. I will buy it for 40 gilt. Let's do it. Or 400, my bad, I don't know how to read. And what the hell is this? What do we got?
What I am offering you here is as lustrous as the first star of the night. And may my eyes be blinded if I'm lying.
Empty, tarnished sphere. There's no trace of nacre left, but it retains just a hint of bluish sheen. It creates fervor when destroying surrounding objects. I mean, I don't got nothing better to spend this shit on, but I don't have enough to spend, so we're gonna go ahead and roll up out of here. See you, lady. Appreciate it. But anyway, I've been a little bit not in the happiest of moods, in part because of all this quarantine shit. I was kind of late to the party. My job about a week and a half ago let us start working from home, and I was a little afraid that they never were going to let us work from home because from their plan that they sorry, I need to okay, yeah, we're good. From the plan that they gave us basically early on, they were basically like, we're just going to stay open until one of you catch it, in which case we'll close the specific location that someone caught COVID-19 at, which is very satanic and evil, and obviously cemented my hatred of capitalism even further. But I get to work from home now. And the unfortunate part of that, though, is that management is very insecure about it. And so their solution to us working from home, because they believe we'll be less efficient, is basically just to micromanage the shit out of us. And I really... Oh, see it. There we go. Bye, nerd. I'll catch you later. But their solution is just to micromanage us, which is very miserable. And honestly, it doesn't matter. I get paid the same hourly regardless of how hard they push me, so I'm not too torn up about... Oh, I wasn't supposed to go here, Mom. Wait, yeah, I am. I can go upwards. Okay, beautiful. I mean, I make the same amount hourly, and I'm not just gonna sit here complaining about my job, but... the background event that happened. Oh my fucking god, I'm a casual. The background event that happened here is basically that I wasted my time on several gentlemen concurrently with all this going on, and it really soured my mood. So there's a door over there. Looks like I have to do some fancy jumping. There we go. Isn't too hard, basic jumping puzzle. And we got a plot lady. You got some guilt in your hands for me? There we go. You acquired the Heart of the Virtuous Pain. Oh, I actually really love that name for an item. Equip a sword heart in the Mea Culpa to modify its properties. They grant powerful upgrades, but this always comes at a price. Fascinating. Very cryptic. We love it. We stand. I feel like I would be friends with her. She seems like she really knows what's good. And in fact, that might very well be the theme for the video, because I'm supposed to be coming up with themes for these. Virtuous pain, and how sometimes people really seem to love romanticizing suffering for the sake of other people, when in actuality it's for themselves. Anyway, wall climbing. Press L. Okay, I don't have that button. Looks like that's left trigger. Press left trigger when jumping against certain surfaces to thrust your sword into the wall. While hanging, hit the jump button. Okay, it's Mega Man wall jumping. Yeah, there we go. You just click. And I got another baby shrine. We love it. Let's go. Alright, well that means this is a good video so far. I got something I needed. I'm a little scared. What's down there? Do I just... Okay, I'm good. Oh, the Radius of Helzer, the poet. Do we stop and read that? We should do it. Maybe it'll relate to this theme that I'm trying to piece together. Don't worry about that. Yeah, don't worry about that at all. We're gonna look at this thing I picked up one thing at a time. Okay, so let's see. Oh, hit the Q button, and then Radius of Helzer, the poet. The work of the poet John Clark Helzer had a sadly posthumous success, especially when his poem of the Red Leaf. The poem was found next to his corpse, severed by a fallen tree. Okay. That's actually kind of sad. Sounds like he was writing a poem about the tree and it fucking murdered him. What if I just ignored you? Are these bells of awakening? Am I... Yeah, I can just ignore him. Okay, I'm gonna not do that though. That's a little rude. Hello?
Contrite and humiliated be the heart, penitent one in silence, you stand before what remains of Gemino. Oh, do not fret for me. The cold is merciful, for it relieves our pain and numbs us before it leads us to our deaths. Perhaps the miracle the others spoke of has come to me, here in this iron tomb, lengthening distress more and more, To a promised land you direct your march, to the place where the frozen and the burning embrace in communion. Let me ask of you the favor of bringing me a few drops of the oils that once came out of these icy olive trees, the ones that ended up scorching the faces of every pious person who ever reached the summit. As my last wish, before it is too late for me, let me feel that pain. Take this.
Empty golden thimble.
Now, let my numbed arm become another branch of this withered olive tree. Hurry up. I can still hear the call.
Man, that is not very fun. So it looks like he reached into his pocket and pulled out a pile of fetch quests for me. So we will do it. I'm also glad that those things get stun locked. You are going to get murdered too. There you go. You three can Whoops. My bad. Alright, let's try that again. Alright, it's reminding me that I need to wall climb for what's going on here. And by reminding me, I mean punishing me by murdering me to death. I actually have a slight fear of bottomless pits, like IRL. Entirely because I feel like that is a very horrific way to die, because it's like you basically know that you're going to die the whole way down, and you get to think of it and like all the mistakes that led you to a bottomless pit. Oh my fucking... I just landed face first. Okay. So, jump, 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 jump. Oh, okay, contact damage. There we go, get out of here, nerds. Just keep swinging. But let's try that one more again. Like I was saying before, I have, I guess, that video topic, but basically with what was going on in my personal life, I just had a few guys I was just casually chatting with, and one I was particularly interested in. Ooh, shit. Ended up dating someone, and kind of that was preceded by me being left on read a lot, and just made me feel a little bit unhappy about the whole circumstance. But I guess that's for the best. He also notably is like doing grad school stuff, but also isn't necessarily always an excuse. Also, I'm this lady who just murdered the fuck out of me. She got some hops on her. Is this really just gonna be the episode? Just me dying? I mean, I guess I made it to a new area, right? Let me see what timestamp we're at. Give me 1 sec. Alright, we're at 13 minutes. I can do like 4 or 5 more minutes of video. Which means I have to like be decisive with what I'm gonna talk about. But anyway, he was really cute, and he has a big old juicy leftist brain. But he, I guess, wasn't that into me. And the reason partly why that bothered me is that's actually my experience with another person I was pretty into. His name was Charlie. And it was kind of like this thing where he would hit me up. Like, this was over the course of years. He would hit me up, right, and like show interest in me. And then like we would be casually talking for like a few weeks, and then like he would just disappear and then be like, by the way, I'm dating someone now. And I realized, it took me a while to realize this, but it was like hurting my feelings. It's kind of bad, because it was just like, you're showing this interest in me, and then you just kind of disappear while I'm getting murdered. And I don't know, it's just like, were you just like, what was the whole purpose of this? Like, why is it like, basically like, were you basically just like talking to me while you were waiting for like someone you were actually interested in? You know, was I like the filler arc? So it wasn't very fun. Actually, we're gonna go down this way. Fuck this. Oh, some tasty guilt. Or is this? Is it an item? Yes, we have incense garlic. Alright, so this is gonna have to force me to like actually be good at this game. Okay, so you don't take fall damage when you hit a ledge. There we go. Fuck off, nerd. There you go. Jump, jump. Alright. You made it out of here. You can die first. Alright, so it takes 4 hits on those. We dash. We dash again. And the best way to deal with this, actually, is not to get fucking hit at all. Oh, okay, so you throw things. We know that now. Man, you have a lot of health, lady. Good lord. Alright, so we'll keep that in mind for the future. Those also notably do an assload of damage. Alright, actually we're gonna dip down here. I wonder if they restore health ball. They do not. Beautiful. Alright, we stand. Alright, let's get up here. And so that's the bridge up there. There's another one of those ladies. I'm a little worried I'm not actually supposed to be here yet, judging from like how hard it is to kill that shit. And I could have went to the Mea Culpa shrine and like upgraded my sword, but I'm like already here, bro. Jump. Okay. I think what makes her a little bit of a difficult enemy for me at this point is how abruptly she fucking moves. And I think that's what a lot of Souls games have going on with them, or Souls-like games, is that it's kind of hard to like read enemy movement in a lot of cases. You just kind of have to memorize it and get used to it. It's hard to like really feel what their pattern is on your first well. Am I supposed to be killing you? You didn't really like fight back. Goodbye. Okay, there's another bell ringer. That's what your name's gonna be for me. Oh shit, yeah, you do want to kill me. And I'm fucking dead. Alright, that's fine. We can end the video here. I'm gonna actually practice this off screen, I think. So I can get better at this. I started talking about a video type topic, but you know, sometimes it just doesn't come together, and that's fine. But in the meantime, in between time, I will catch you nerds later. I'm Ethan Bonreal, and I'm gone.